Another moonshine. Okay. 2 million rubles. Welcome everyone, my name is Rex, and today I will give you a loot guide for Streets of Tarkov. I will show you the best loot spots and where to find them. First, I want to start off with what makes Streets of Tarkov an attractive loot spot, but also why it might be not optimal. First, starting off with the pros, labs like loot. Street has an insane amount of valuables and other loot spawns. Loot is everywhere. You don't have to run to a hotspot. Loot spawns are everywhere. The map is big enough to avoid players and confrontations. Cons for Streets are a lot of PMCs and player scavs. When you don't know the map, you can easily get into multiple fights. Hard to extract. It is often on the other side of the map, which means traveling with a lot of loot. No safe run. And most importantly, Streets has a lot of performance issues, which makes the map hard, if not impossible for some people to play. I will go over my favorite loot spots now in a customs raid and show them on the map. I will show keys when I use them. After this, I will visit those spots in an actual raid. Alright, I'm in the raid. I spawn at the west side of the map, and if you spawn here in an actual raid, check for player spawns at Expo Checkpoint and the vets. I am making my way to Tarbank now, which has a bunch of loot spawns. Alright, this is Tarbank, and on the map you can see how many valuables this place has. Check everything I'm pointing my flashlight at. It reaches from medical loot to ammo and valuables. I'm just gonna do a quick run through. There's nothing much to mention here, you don't need any keys. So now we make our way to the bank. I will go a longer way so I can go next to the mall, just so you can see where it is. I don't loot the mall usually because I have my hideout max and I don't need stuff for it. But if you're looking for hideout items, you can go there. So there's the mall. Check it out, it's worth it. Alright, so there's Tarbank. For Tarbank you need 2 keys. With one key you can get a safe, and with the other one a bunch of PC blocks. After this you go upstairs. Alright, now we're going to factory marked room. Now we are at the factory marked room. Watch out, players might already be in this room because you can vault in it. I personally wouldn't recommend it. It is in my eyes a bug and thus bug abusing, but if you want to vault into it, go ahead, look up a guide on YouTube. I still use the key and I would recommend it. Check all the piles in the room, also on the cross. I often left some loot there and noticed later on that there was still some loot, so check on these piles and the cross. Now we hit share room, a very broken room, always worth checking if you want valuables. Also check in the seats, sometimes bitcoins hide in the leather. Now we will hit the real estate building. Same again, some value spawns and some duffel bags. Here we are. Last stop will be Concordia, and this is where you will find a bunch of valuables again and other loot. But I want to say right now that if you're on a real run, just hit maybe 2 locations. You will most likely have something of value, and it's not worth risking it if you don't have to. Just do another run, just run it all over again, it's not worth. Now we're at Concordia. You just go up the stairs and then check this building. Watch out on construction, scavs can use the turret there and just straight up kill you. There's gonna be another part of the building, but you have to go downstairs and to the other building part. So these were all the spots I check out. You still could go to Lexus or check 15, but these areas have too much PvP and I consider them not worth it. If you still want to go there, they are here and here on the map. But this was the loot run for Streets of Tarkov. I do hope this is an inspiration for you guys to check out this route, and who knows, maybe we even meet one day. I will give you guys some clips now of live raids. But this was it for me now. If you guys found this guide helpful, please consider leaving a like or a sub. I'd appreciate it a lot, and my name is Rex, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care and bye. Okay. $20K, $50K. Let's check the basement. Concordia security is next to the little ramp here. Red light marks it, and then you just open it here. Check the tables, another Mac. Players coming. Got a player too. Let's check his loot. God damn, this guy is loaded. And just by Concordia, this was only Concordia, and I walked 2 minutes to spawn, from spawn to it. Absolutely fucking wild. Run this route if you can. Run any route if you can. You just spawn somewhere, you just go at the loot spot, loot, and extract it. 2 million rubles.